stick. Telling wheeling dealing there, it's always, head's always ticky. I'm looking at Dyson, the flush test. Top notch nose bag goes in there. My equipment. See there, it's Tom said that's me, that is, and I'm staying at my favourite hotel on the M6 at Charles Richard. It's Ramada, you know, it's the real deal. You can't forget, you can't beat having a cheap night at Ramada, it rules. But we'll just come out because I thought we'll do a little video of a bit of a on the road with TE. I'm going on holiday this week. I'm going to Buxton. And we're going to stay in a nice flat there, a bit more posher than this, but I like this. This is this is more TE's line here. But I thought I'd do a video of me trip down from, well, not quite from Cumbria, but Lancashire down into Derbyshire. So tomorrow I should show you some stuff on the road. And this week we're gonna be in Buxton doing a bit of railway and a bit of family history videos. Quite a lot of videos coming, and I wasn't planning on this video as we speak, but the cameraman says we best get a video because people like to see T on the road, you know, going, you know, travelling, staying in places like this, and what he does on his everyday life pretty much. And we're filming it actually on the new DJI Pocket 2, and I'm talking a bit more loudly than normal because I haven't got a mic on. It's using the mic on the camera, and we're using my Christmas light I got off me dad, but you might be able to just see there on a stick what's pretty good. And we're going to actually go out now to Eccleston down the road and go to Sainsbury's and buy some milk because Ramada doesn't give you a lot of milk at home, and you need tea like full fat, so we need to go and get some of that. Anyway, up everything's going on behind. Lodge Tyre just turned up, and a bin wagon, Bifford.co.uk. Can't beat. Can't beat being on the road, you know. You see all kinds of stuff of action, and everyone's still working, you know. It is a weekday, it's Thursday, 27th, you know, everyone's still working, so you get to see lots of trucks and lots of businesses. What a TE loves. You don't get this on the weekend, people working, you know, on the road, so it's really good. What was I telling you? Yeah, so we're going to get some full fat from Eccleston. You might remember Eccleston Church when I went to see the famous Dan Dixon from Exploring with Fighters. I think it's time for a bit of scrub-a-dub-dub with TE. I'm at Eccleston St Mary the Virgin Church. YouTuber is called Exploring with Fighters, Dan Dixon. Tell you what, it's a bit of a legend in the YouTube community.
What? Oh God! Just get in the.
And there was a man here, and he looked like, to me, he looked like a monk. He had no hair, and he had that's what they said. He had a robe on, and he did. He looked like a bit of a monk.
Okay.
This is not moving.
Or he could have just been a local type from Eccleston, and that's what they wear around here. You know, he could be just hanging out. Random Nautica film location, you know, some of you might remember that, and it's quite cold. I can feel it on my hands, so I think we'll best get on the road and get some milk before we freeze to death. So come on. Oh no, actually it's over here. Oh, it's the next day. I went last night and got my full fat milk and went and had a cup of tea in Ramada. And you probably just seen I got the MG warmed up in car park and went and spotted a few trucks to see if I could see some of my patrons who are truck drivers. Couldn't see them though. But we've come to a TE filming location revisited, but not revisited as what you've seen, revisited as a second time with extra information. Sometimes this happens on the TE channel. You do a video and you go, I've learnt something else, we've got to go back now. So I've come to this abandoned 15-inch gauge, narrow gauge railway. Now some of the Patreons will know about this, but you on YouTube won't know about this, and this is coming soon, this video, so get subscribed. And also, maybe if you know where this is, maybe comment below. But some of you might know where this is, but the patrons definitely do know where this is. So yeah, this is the a day in the life of Thomas Edward on the road. We're filming every day. This is the TE lifestyle, and you might be noticing me equipment is quite a big it does the job. This is me Canon 80D with me Rode wireless go, and this here goes on me, but I keep it on there when I'm not using it. And today I've just fitted this like handle underneath what's actually me light handle, but I'm just screwing it in and saying to the cameraman, hey, you might be better with this on, because sometimes it's a bit hard sometimes when you're just holding it like that. So when this stick's actually quite good. It's the real deal, as you say. Pretty good. This does for the last year, this has done 100% of my videos, this has. But now, as you've seen, I've got a second new camera, the DJI Pocket 2, and that is filming this day in the life of TE. And then this Stu gets doing me big videos, but I've got another camera as well. So I've got the 2-camera setup. Well, I've always wanted a 2-camera setup. Anyway, I'll check back in when I'm either on the road somewhere, or when we get to the flat in Buxton tonight. So I'll see you then. We've arrived, and that's Gordon, by the way. You don't see much of Gordon. He's not on screen like JJ or Noel is. He stays off screen, but he's the first ZR we ever bought. He started the obsession. But welcome to my crib. This is TE's headquarters for the next week. Ground floor flat. Thought I'd go inwards, but it comes outwards. It lube on it, it's a bit squeaky and in, and then I curtain it, keep it cold out. Hold on, I'll let you come in. And then you go into the kitchen. This is where you start off with, and your top-notch nosebag goes in there. Russell hob, little radio, and you get a big fridge. It's not quite an American size fridge, but it's big enough. And then you get a bit of Australian wine. Like complimentary You know, when you get given free wine, pretty nice, and you're getting a few brownies, but cameraman's already ate two. Already, I've only been in. You're going to have the first. No, we're gonna go to the railway and have something to eat there, and then behind you we got dishwasher there, boiler, glowworm boiler, glow in the dark. Nice red kettle, weighing machine. Do a nice red toaster. You can do your browning on your toast cover. I like it really light. Hardly burns at all. And then you got it's all red for you, but the cameraman likes it, so I think it's going down well. So let's go to the next room. And so next room is technically the hallway. It's a really funny flat. You don't walk into the hallway to start with. You walk into the kitchen, then you get to the hallway. So we'll go in here. And this is the showbiz bathroom. What's that mega? You get a firstly you get a massive shower of almost, it's a half. You get almost a dish pan shower head, but it's not quite. It's big though. You get a handle there to steady yourself. It's a pretty good wet room. Nice sink. A swan neck tap on. Towel, pretty good. See, in old house, you at least have a couple of them. And you get a bowl with 2 flush. So let's try the flush test. Yeah, quiet bog that is. When it's all made up in it's made in a nice arrow shape. It's all in the detail you see in these rented flats. You must spend hours. That's why you got to get out at 10 o'clock when you leave, because you must spend all day making it all like super duper. Even TE, she knows TE well, she's got a torch in it. They know TE was in the house. That needs screwing up, huh? Let me just fix the knob. There you go, it's not in there, it's nice and solid now. See the loose. There you go, I'm just saving a bit of time here, so that's solid now so you don't come off in your hand. There we go. Car keys in there. Shoe rack, we need to take the shoes off actually, because we're going into some rooms where we can't take shoes. So this is hallway, there's a map there of Buxton, and we were along here in a utility room, and I don't understand that. You do a utility room, and they only put a low wattage bulb, and all the rest of the house has got LED, and they haven't got, they've just got a little like low wattage, might as well just wang an LED in there. So in here you got your washing machine, hot point, fan, ironing board, that's for your laundry, hand sanitizer, you get a sink. Oh, I only thought that. That's all the paints, you know, see when someone's been bashing in through, they can touch it up before the next client comes in. And as your maiden, oh look at the Dyson. Just think, right, those Dysons, I was going to buy a load of bits before we came down off a lady. I was going to make her an offer. The Dyson bits are worth loads of money. That's a George Ross retro reselling, that is. You know,
George Ross, this is retro reselling, of course.
You can just buy that, get that bit. You buy a broken one of them, but you can just sell that bit for about 20-30 quid on its own, and you can sell like that's the battery and stuff. Anyway, TE's binding that Raven again. Keeps following us around. He's made his home actually. He's got a big nest. Hey, I've got to come on there in a minute, you know. Well, not in a minute, in like 4 hours time. You best find another bed over one of those. Just think they bought this. This was probably out of a charity shop, right? They painted it and then they sanded it back. We do this bits like this for 30. And just think, right, that was probably, you could buy these probably next to nothing. As soon as you do that and sand it back, you can put it in an antique shop and sell it for like twice as much as it's worth. Just by doing that. To something like to a hotel or a place like this. Sanded it back, make it look chic, you know, shabby chic as they call it. Firstly, there's a room up there, but I can't show you there because T's mum's in that room and you're not allowed in. This is the front room, very posh. You've got a nice wool carpet and a fireplace that doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. It's a shame. T loves a log burner or a open fire, can't beat them in it. But look, it's all USB plugs. We've got these at home. Like you put your USB plug all the stuff in there, like it, or a little basket. Big TV. I think there's a DVD player, that's the internet box, EE. Wow. And games. Will be in it, all Scrabble and stuff. I've got Grand Prix, we've got that at home. Toys and games, retro range. We play them at home. Mint cameraman. We have a host one of them. Oh dear, Michael McIntyre. Put that in there. This one is not quite shabby chic. This has been left bare wood, but it's painted these bits and then put some big diamond knobs on it. On that one. Little radio again, and then you get nice suede cities. And there's a dehumidifier down there. And there you go, there's a millstone, like I was telling you about in the steam shed video up the road. Ha! That's what, but it's TA, it's ding! It's that kind of mirror, and then I think that's it, and then we're back into hall again, really, aren't we? That's the whole shebang. I can't show in that room because 4 corners are going in. Not right is going in the toilet. Ding! We can show you in that room now. T's mum's just gone to the toilet, so I can show you in this room in here now. You get twin. This is a twin room. This is two singles. Little bedside table and a lamp, look at a lamp. I think that's T's bed tonight. That one. And then nice little cupboard with little diddy drawers in. Pretty good, and then window, and then we get a massive wardrobe with some toys in the bottom. I just had a play with it. There's a Tonka truck in the bottom, and I just had a gander at that. And all bits of bedding. I think that's a cot. And there's a frog in here. It's I think actually more than a frog. It's a yellow-bellied sapsucker. Tea Empire down there, orange rucksack in the camera bag and the tray for doing the editing on it. It's all pro stuff in here. And then so this week in the Buxton, we come down to Buxton quite a lot. This isn't anything new to us, but we don't always stay in a flat. We know we come here on day trips or stay across there in Macclesfield and come across. Stay at Travelodge and Mac and then come here. But this week we thought we'd get a flat because there's a big part of the family now and I have to go and get my videos done. So I'm going to do a family history video this week. And I'm going to do a railway video. I don't know what yet because we've got a few ideas, so stay tuned for that. And probably other videos along the way what I can't tell you because they will just appear that day and I go, oh, I'll film that. Because I've got this little camera now what I'm talking to you on, so I can just whip it out, or out this thing here, it lives in this case here, and film something and go, and then I got a video. That happens sometimes. The unplanned ones are the best videos. So if you've enjoyed this little road trip down from, not Cumbria, Lancashire, from Charlotte Richards Services down to Buxton, give us a big fat like and a comment below, and remember to subscribe, because if you subscribe you get to see more of TE, and remember to click that big bell. Ding!